Yo, what's up? How's things? I am going crazy. How do I change my info on this? Because I am drawing. I'm looking at my info on Twitch, and I will be drawing, but I'm doing other stuff too. Time Guessr. Here we go. I don't know if you've ever played this game, Time Guessr. It is like, I think it's super fun. It like activates my geography and like fashion history brain. It's a fun one. So I don't know. Come play with me. I wonder if I can challenge some friends. I don't know. I'm just gonna play. No timer. Here we go. Oh yeah. I feel like I should recognize this person, but I don't. I feel like I should. Oh, look at that mustache. This is 1910. Yeah, 1909. Everything else I have no idea. We got fezzes though, and this little cummerbund thing. And what's going on back here? I think I'm gonna go for, I don't know where fezzes come from, but I feel like it's over here somewhere. Going for Egypt. Oh, this is awful. Going for Egypt, 1909. Let's see. 5 years off. Ugh. Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Yeah, probably should have known. You know what? Why should I have known that? I shouldn't have known that. Next. I need to expand my screen here. Apologies. Alright, how's that? Okay. Next round. We're in York. Yeah, we're definitely in York in the UK. Shambles. Where'd you go, York? Now, where exactly these shambles are in York, I'm unsure. Is there a street name? See the lunchbox. Can see if there's a lunchbox around. Dick Turpin's grave? That's cool. I feel like the shambles, that's like a big thing that people are into, and I feel like would be on a map. Like in a big way on a map. You know what I mean? I mean, it's got to be downtown, right? Like in the city center. What's the name of the place? York Glass Limited Lunchbox. But I feel like this is, I don't know, 2007, 2008. Maybe I'll go ahead and guess that while I keep looking for the fucking shambles. Wish I had people in chat to tell me where to go. That's the only reason I'm streaming this, so that hopefully someone will come into chat and tell me where to go. Help me play this game. Help me. Burial ground. Ugh. Shambles. Ah, Shambles Market. See? Here we go. Little Shambles. Here we are. York Glass Ltd. We're, let's see. York Glass. What else do we have here? Monk Bar. Jewelers. I bet there's still a jeweler. I'm trying to figure out the orientation, which way we're facing here. Cause where did it go? York Glass is on the left side of this road, but it's on the right side of the picture. So maybe we're up here. How is there? Unless we're on this little street here. This little close. I don't think so. I think we're in here. And I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna say we're here. And I'm gonna say 2008. Well, it's hard to tell with other generations per se. I'm looking at these shoes. I don't know. I'm looking at this ruffle on this skirt. This kid's got zip-off pants. I feel like 2008's a bit late. I feel like we're talking, I'm gonna say 2006. Oh, what's this? So this was Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I feel like, is that the new Instagram? Oh, it's the old Facebook logo though, I think. So I'm gonna stick with 2006. I'm gonna be wrong. I feel like people are just bringing back this old fashion, and it's gonna say 2003 or 2023. Here we go. Yeah, I knew. Jesus. But at least my location, 26 meters off, is not so bad. 12 years though. We need to just leave these fashions in the past. Isn't what are you asking? Ugh, I can't see my chat again. My chat is broken again. Isn't I can only see half of the chat. There we go. Isn't it cheating if we tell you where to go? No. Executive decision? No. It is not cheating. It is using my resources. How do I look at my chat on Twitch at the same time as Facebook or whatever the fuck, YouTube? How do I? There you are. There we are. Absolutely not cheating if you give me hints. That's what makes it fun, is that it's now a group effort. On to the next. Europeans blanks. South Africa? Are we in apartheid segregation mode in this one? This is where I'm thinking here. I don't know anything about South Africa. We'll go with the Cape. As far as a year, what are these? 50s, 40s cars? 40, 50s? Definitely pre-60. But I don't know, it could be 50s. Late 50s? Mid 50s? These lights I'm looking at. But the cars and the kids' clothes make me think 50s. But the cars too, right? Those are... What have we got? Pepsi back here, maybe? 57? Do I go with 57? Is that my final answer? I'm picking it. Ah! Wrong part of South Africa, but yeah. I mean, that part was fairly obvious. Children sit on a bench along the waterfront in Durban. South African natives were not permitted to use park benches, which were reserved for whites, or blancas, and Europeans. That's fucked up. Way to go, South Africa. Oh, hell yeah. Speaking my language here. I actually have no idea. But these... Where's this? Tarmax? What does that say? We are in... Where are we? Is this Monaco? I feel like I should know with my current hyper-focus obsession. I mean, it can't be, right? What is this flag? Can I Google? Is that cheating? Is Google cheating? I feel like 46? I wish we could do, like, not street view, but like the satellite view. But I guess that might be cheating. Oh, there's text at the bottom. What's the bottom? It's backwards. William something. For these ads have got to go. Automobile. Laura? Oh, wait. We got a date here. 38? Something 4? 53? Who can read ancient cursive backwards? March. It's something 3. Right? Is that a 3? 20. Ugh. I hate it when there's little clues like this and I can't decipher them. I think that definitely says Monaco. But I can't read this. 83? But it's not 83. What is that? 5? 3? I feel like 5-3 is too late for this type of vehicle here. I feel like this is not a 53. And these clothes are not a 53. Oh, dude, look. Grand Prix Automobile de Monaco. And it's avril, so it's April. This is the date down here. But what does it say? How can I read this? April. And it looks like it's definitely not 53. Is that how you do a 3? Yeah, that's a 3. And that's the 4. So this is not a 4, so it's not 43. What is that number? And what is that number? Huh? Where's my... Why don't I know the history well enough to know what this would be? I'm going with 43. Unless it's a 3. Double 3? No, it's not a 4 though. What number is this? Someone who's literate. Please tell me if you can read this number. Oh, actually, hang on. Let's use my art skills because I can't guess here. So here's what I'm about to do. I can't use my imagination. So I'm gonna use... It does look like an 8, but am I reading it backwards? Should it be... See, this is what I'm about to do here. Because I know this is the back side of a photo. I'm just gonna trace. And now I'm gonna look at it this way. What is this number? What is that? What does that even say? Some, like, what is going on with that? So it's obviously April. 23 April. And then what is that? 23? I don't, it looks like an 8. 23 April 83. It's 1983. I'm going with, I'm going to just say 23. 1923 and just oh god. Is this going to be so wrong? And I've put so much effort into it being so wrong. Finally, let's put the pin in. I think we're right on the waterfront. I mean, we're definitely right on the waterfront because these, I mean, that's all Monaco is waterfront. Beau Rivage. Let's find a Beau Rivage. This looks like a kind of stately place that would show up on a map. So, like maybe this? No. Wine Palace, Monte Carlo. Le Beau Rivage. Sainte-Devote. I mean, Monaco Grand Prix is an obvious choice. An obvious option. Sainte-Devote. Let's go with it. $10 off. How is that a 3? How is that a 3? Ugh. But the distance was all right. I'll take the distance. All right. Bank of Nova Scotia. We're in Canada. What cities are in Nova Scotia? And I'm thinking 60s, 70s, 70s. I think. Datsun. These are 70s vehicles. Nova Scotia, where is that? I feel like it's out here. Nova Scotia. There we are. Maybe Halifax? We've got a digital clock here. We've got boxy, ugly cars. This may even be 80s. And I'm just getting thrown off with this black and white. I'm going to go 77. 79. I'm going to go 79. And I have no idea. All I know is Nova Scotia somewhere. Lowe's. Like, none of these are around, so there's no way I would get any. Maybe there's street signs. Peel Street. Let's find Peel Street. It's gotta be a downtown area. Sackville Bagginses. Hollis. Nova Scotia Power. Barrington. Church. Queen. Why can't you search? Oh my god, you can do a satellite map. Oh no. I don't know that I like that. Ugh. These ads are killing me. Oh, I thought we were close. Pepperell. You see, it's like, it's the worst when you have something that's like really obvious. And now I'm gonna spend so much time trying to find Peel Street. And ultimately, I'm not gonna find it. And then I'm gonna, like, have to give in. And then I'm gonna feel like I wasted a whole bunch of time. Maybe it's not in Halifax. Maybe it's some other Nova Scotian city. But how would I know? How would I know? Ugh. Accidentally clicked the link. Alright. I'm saying Halifax, but let me look for Peel Street over here really quick, and then I'm just gonna pick a place. Gonna then just pick a place. And I say I'm gonna pick a place. I'm gonna keep looking to the end of time. Alright. Ooh, what's Cow Bay look like? I'm just interested in what Cow Bay is. It's a naval facility. Naval. Navel. Facility. What's a naval facility? I thought naval, Naval, like to do with a navy. What's a naval facility? Like a belly button facility. Alright. Halifax, I'm quitting. I'm throwing in the towel. And I'm just gonna pick a spot that looks like it might at one time have been nice and what's the word? I hate knowingly being wrong. Like, I know that this is wrong. June Street is not correct. And I know this because we're on Peel Street. Yeah. There's the guess anyway. It's not working. It's not accepting my answers. Maybe I can't pick that. Maybe it knows that I'm wrong and won't let me do it. Come on. Shit's broken. I can't guess. Why can't I guess? What's happening? Ugh, I'm gonna have to refresh and it's gonna delete my work. What is this? What? Oh, it's shared, I guess. What? Ah, 6 years off and what? This is what? I don't know anything about anything. I should have known the French, but I thought that they would speak. I thought the signs would be in French everywhere. Oh well. Final score. Score me final. 35, 5, 22. I think my best is like 36 something. I'm going to play again. I'm going to play again and see if it'll not break. Everest Base Camp. Well, where's that? I'm just gonna pop my thing there. I think this is, I don't know, 2000s for sure. 2022. It's kind of grainy. I'm going with 2022. That was my gut instinct, and that's what I'm sticking with. Oh yeah. How did I get that? Transylvania University alumni. That's cool. All right. We've got hockey and a monument. Is that in DC? Is that the Lincoln Memorial? We playing hockey in front of the Lincoln Memorial? Where's the mall? Washington Monument. Archives. Capitol. White House. And this one. I think we're playing hockey. Like, right here. And this is 1930 something. $20 something. I'm gonna say 34. Let's go with 34. I was 148 meters off, but 12 years off. Too bad. I wonder if you can still ice skate in front of the Lincoln Memorial. That would be really freaking cool. Right. Assistance médicale. Tour de France. So we're in France. Who are these people? This is early 2000s. Which part of France are we in? We have hills. We have warmth. We've got a lot of yellow hats. Yeah, this is the early 2000s. This is like the year 2000 or like 98. Because we got bucket hats and we got Live Strong bracelets. Like, we're watching Lance Armstrong do Tour de France right now. But where's he at? Like, I don't know where the Tour de France, like, I don't know where they drive. That's Spain. It's not going to be there. I think we are... I feel like we're in like Normandy or something. Oh, wait. A sign. Picnic. Auxerre. I have a degree in French, and I should, like, I've studied France. I lived in France. I speak some French. I should know where the fucking Tour de France is, and I should know where this town is. Saint-Sauveur. Salle de cinéma, something. I feel like we're up northish somewhere. Or central. Or... I feel like north. Maybe close to Belgium. I don't know. Someone who knows French geography, could you tell me where to go? What if I cheat? What if I just search Tour de France map? This has not narrowed it down. This has not helped at all. One, this is the 2024 Tour de France map, so it's definitely not going to help, because this is 1998. No, this is 2000. I'm going with 2000, maybe even later, because I feel like this car is like a 2004 or something. When did he get canceled? When was like the height of his cancellation? Right. What if we're just, I'm just gonna pick a random spot inside France, I guess, because I haven't a clue. Haven't a clue. Poitiers? No. I feel like it's close to a coast. Maybe this is the south. Maybe the south of France. I don't know anything about the south of France. Amiens. Marseille. Alright. Saint-Tropez. It's not. Now that I've said it's definitely not in Saint-Tropez. It's going to be in Saint-Tropez. Lyon? No. Loire. I'm just going to pick this intersection here. Oh, yeah. 3 miles away. Not bad. Where were we? Nowheresville is where we were. How would I have ever... Oh, La Monte Cristo. Sounds delish. Oh, here we go. We are having an ad break. We're building in the 30s. I have no idea what we're building or where. This is just going to be a wild guess. I think we're in the 30s, like 32. I think we're in New York somewhere. Unless this is like Hoover Dam shit or something. I don't know. I don't think I've ever even seen a picture of the Hoover Dam, so I don't really know what it is. 3029? I don't think that is relevant to me. Where? I'm going to guess it. I'm going to guess the Hoover Dam, even though I don't believe that to be accurate. And I don't know where it is. All right. These ads are relentless. Is it in Salt Lake City? No, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. Oh, I have no idea. I'm guessing. We're making a random guess. If this ad would fuck right off, please. Make a guess. Oh, Panama Canal. I guess that would have been a better choice, eh? 1913. That one was really bad. Hardly any points for that one. Next round. All right. 9th Street. Something Way Plaza. We got palm trees. 3rd, 4th Street. 22B. I think we're in LA. Bank of America. Do you think? LA or Florida? Wish I knew what this tower was. I've never been to LA, but it's given LA vibes. Do they have numbered streets there? Where's downtown? They do have numbered streets. All right, 4th, 3rd, 9th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. Are we on a freeway? Fourth and 3rd. Where's 9th? We've got to be here. And I think, let's look at these cars. 80s? 90s? No. 80 something. 89. 4 years off and 154 meters away. Ah. 36,062. That might be my top score so far. Not sure. I think one more go. And then I'm gonna, because I don't know what I want to draw tonight. I have no clue. Like, there's nothing in my brain to paint. So let's play again. No timer. Boring. Challenge a friend. Anyone want to play? No one wants to play. Oh, we are in America. We're in America, year 2024. What year were the Berlin Olympics? Like 36 or something? Man, that must have been really awkward for a lot of these people. Where is this? Britain? No, like we're in Germany, right? Right? Sports and Recreation Center. Why not? Make a guess. Oh, 8 miles away. Jesse Owens saluting the American flag during the 1936 Olympics in Nazi Germany. Owens' victory undermined the credibility of ideas around Aryan supremacy. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Right. This is Japan. What year was that like it was like a typhoon or something. It wasn't. It was on this coast somewhere, right? Soka, Fuji. No. You know the place that I mean? I thought it was up here in this like part. Fuji. What was the name of that place? I feel like if I saw the name of it, I could think of it. But I can't think of it off the top of my head. Was it north? And I'm crazy? I don't think it was north. What's the name of that place that like got tsunami'd. Help me. Maybe it's down here. Alright, picking that, and I feel like it was, what, 2000? What? I feel like it was 2007, but that's so early. It feels like it was 2015, but any more clues? I mean, it could be 2020, but no, I think this is cleanup from a tsunami. All right, that's my guess. 6 years, 20 thing. Fukushima. Ugh. I guess it was north. I thought it was south for some reason. 2013, 6 years off. Fukushima. At least I'm in the right country. Right. What have we got? Rick Astley? What's going on here? This is Berlin. Where's Berlin? Berlin. And I think... What is that? 50? No. 50s? No. 80s. 80s? No. I'm gonna go 70s. I'm gonna split the difference. Go 70s. Go just right in the middle. 75. And Berlin Wall Memorial. Sure, why not? Let's go there. 12 years off and 2 miles off. A young West Berlin couple climbs to the top of the wall to talk to relatives in an East Berlin apartment house. Next round. Uh-oh. This is pre-Megan. Is this Prince, what's his name? Fighting with swords. Oman? Coffee shop? Are we in Oman? M-A-N? We could try. Could try Oman. I have no idea. I feel like it's one of those places you're not allowed to go to, so I don't know. Just pick a random spot, and I'm gonna say this was 2010. guess made. 4 years off and 77 miles. So where are we? Central. Taking part in a traditional Omani sword dance during a tour of the Middle East. Nice. Last one. Oh dear. We got Rick and Morty. We got an Israeli flag. We got a bonfire. This person with a big camera. Right. I'm just gonna pick a random spot here. And I think this was like this year. That's my guess. 1 year off. And 32 miles away. And another ad. And a final score. 42,591. New high score. All right. Should I paint? Or should I just go to bed? Because I am ready to paint. Maybe? I don't know. I have no thoughts in my head about what I wanna do. Other than just mess around. Because watercolor has been my thing lately. I will start there. Get a little artboard going. Also, here's Finn. Hi, little baby. Hi, little Finn. Meow, meow, Finn. What am I painting? Little kettle? What shall I paint? Have exactly 0 ideas for what to do. Oh, that's leaking. Let's see. Do I have a pencil? Pencil. Yes, I do. All right. Finn, speak to me. What am I painting? What am I drawing? Finn? What is this? Is it 8 by 10? I think. Yeah, 8 by 10. What are we gonna do with it? Maybe just like fuck around. Maybe we just do like a. Let's just play with circles. I'm gonna play with circles. What will it be? Who knows? Who knows? Lots of circles. Lots and lots of circles. And then, I don't know, maybe I'll just paint them different colors. Also, I feel like the older, not even the older, I guess the more I understand art and the various aspects of it, the more I realize that, like, you have to warm up, and like you can't just jump in to painting some masterpiece. You can't jump into just writing your novel. You have to do warm-ups for everything, just like going for a run. Everything has warm-ups. And yeah, I'm like slow to learn that, really. But figuring it out. So we're gonna count this as some sort of warm-up. I don't know that I will continue after I paint this for this evening. Maybe not. I probably won't. Let's be honest with ourselves here. I'm a early to bed sort of chappy. So I'm gonna be an early to bed sort of chappy. But alright. There's a buttload of circles. Let's do something with this buttload of circles. Why not? What if each one is like its own little galaxy universe? It's kind of situation. Could be. Let's see. I feel like I need to change some settings on this here thing. Camera? I don't know. I'm just gonna paint. Colors. I actually have some other markers that I was gonna test and see if they suck or not. But I think I put them away and I don't want to dig them back out. So we'll stick with this. These are barely different colors. Ugh. Ugh. I should probably have music or something. Painting is better with some tunes. Man, the watercolor markers are just the best. Like, these guys are all right, but they're kind of like, I don't know if you probably can't see in the video, but they kind of leave like a trace of where you put the marker on the paper, right? But these completely dissolve in the water and are just amazing. All right, there's the green ball. Let's do reds and oranges. What color is this? Deep scarlet red. I wish that, well, no, I wish there was, this marker is poorly designed. While it is the best water-soluble marker that I've ever used, it's poorly designed from a, like, usability standpoint, where most of these dual tip markers have a different cap, like a different size on each side. These are identical. So you never know if you're getting the brush side or the shitty bullet tip side. And I never want the bullet tip side. I only ever want the brush tip. But half the time I get it wrong. And like, I guess it's not a big deal to replace the cap and, you know, like, use the other side. It is just a mild annoyance to me, which can completely ruin my day. Alright, green and red. I'm feeling some blue. Oh, blue and gray. That'll be nice. Go there. I need a better system for these markers, but oh well. See? Accidental bullet tip. Not interested. Not interested at all. I wonder if I should mark them somehow, like a tactile marking, so that I don't have to try to like look at it. Like it does say, like that's your brush and that's your bullet. I don't want to have to, every time I pick up my marker, go, oh, which side? I want to just be able to feel it, you know? So maybe I'll devise a way to make that happen. See? I almost did it. I almost did it again. Don't want that side. Nobody wants that side. I'm sure somebody does, but I'm not that person. And the way I put these on paper is just random, basically. And then I maybe I'll put it kind of on edges, where I want the edges to be fairly dark, I suppose. But then I'll just kind of scribble randomly and just let the water pull it around. Which you can't really do with other water-soluble markers. The only ones that I've been able to like really use in that kind of chaotic way are this kind. Because others leave behind like marker marks, like where you put it on the paper, you'll be able to see the remnants, I guess. Like you can, on the green circle, you can kind of see where I actually put the marker on the paper and it didn't fully dissolve right in here. Versus the red and orange, you would have no idea where I actually put the marker because it all turned into water. The gray and blue was fun. I'm gonna do pink and orange. My faves. Fucking bullet tip. Don't want it. Don't want it. Heavy on the pink. Actually, fuck it. Do even heavier on the pink. Let's smear it together with lots of water. Oh, I need more pink. This is my favorite color. The pink-orange combo color of the sunset. My fave. Next. What haven't I done? I haven't done any purple. purple in this format of marker. Indigo. So maybe we have to do this purple. Lavender dark. Yeah, definitely need to get a better way of doing this. This is very annoying. Ooh, teal. Oh, wait. I found purple violet. Perfect. I'm going to pair it up with cobalt green. This might be my favorite pairing. Fucking bullet. Don't want it. How? Maybe I just tape that closed. I don't want to tape it closed because what if I do want to use it someday? What if? I need a solution. We'll get to it later. Ooh. So also, I haven't used a lot of these colors before. Like, I only bought these markers in maybe a month ago. And haven't really done a lot of painting. A few things. Little things. But I definitely have not used every color in the kit. So, it's nice to kind of test them out, see what everything actually looks like. Like, I mean, you can look at the color on the page, like that they come with, like this booklet, I think, has all the colors. And, like, you can look at the cap color, but until you actually put it on paper, like, you kind of don't know what you're gonna get. So this little exercise is a nice kind of, you know, proper fuck about with the different colors. I feel like I'm gonna do just a big black circle in the middle. Not cold gray. I want black. This one. Black. I'm gonna like this big circle right here. Fucking black. Hey, I got the right tip the first time this time. Winning. This tip is kind of frayed. What did I do to this tip? I've not even used it. That's the only issue I have with markers is that I'm too violent for them generally. And I'll often ruin them by putting the cap back on them. Some scribbles. I want it to be really dark, so there's a lot of scribbles. And this is a big square, so I think larger brush. There's a nice large brush. Don't know why I'm using these reservoir brushes when I'm not even, like, I'm just using them as regular brushes. I should just be using brushes. No reservoirs required. But I love the ability to just clean it via drip, via squish. Clean via squish. More colors. I'm gonna just combine some of the ones I've already got. Green. Cobalt turquoise. I love all these bright colors. I'm gonna do cobalt turquoise and orange. Cobalt turquoise and orange. Why not? Hey, if you're bored, I dare you to just find some drawing supplies in your house and like paint with me and play. Actually, one of my besties was like, I have all the stuff that I need to paint some watercolors. And I was like, hell yeah. Then we can like have an art night. We can do watercolors together. And then they were like, I can't do that because you're a real artist and that I'd be embarrassed. I'm just like, that's no. Like, if you only knew 97% of the real art that's in my sketchbooks, it's scribbles. Like, there's nothing real art about it. It's me just playing with colors and like trying to understand how to make something do a thing when I don't know what I'm doing. There's no real art to it. It's silly. Very frustrating. It was up there with those people who are like, oh, I could never be an artist because I can't draw stick people. And I just, God, real artist. Get out of town, real artist. I guess I'm a real artist because I've sold a painting before. I don't know. Anyone can sell a painting. Like, the painting doesn't even have to be good. Ask me how I know. I sell shit paintings all the time. Pink and green. That would be a weird combo. Weird combo. Ooh. Actually, I don't hate it. What about this innermost circle? What are we gonna do here? Bullet, bright green, and whatever this one is. Phthalo blue. Phthalo. It's beautiful. Whatever color that is, it's gorgeous. Ooh. It looks like the ocean. Get it, phthalo blue. Beautiful. What does that mean? Phthalo. How do you even say it? Ultramarine? I guess that makes sense. And this is how you know I'm not a trained artist at all. So I feel like this is one of those things where like a trained artist would know what the fuck phthalo blue is. Alright, we are going pink here and gray. But mostly pink. That one's going to be rich. Rich. I wonder if I should put something on top of this after I have all these circles painted. Like I should paint something on top or scribble something in Sharpie on top. I don't know. I don't know the purpose of this particular piece. And maybe there is no purpose. Maybe it doesn't need a purpose. Maybe not everything has a purpose. I want to do these three together. Like, I think this will be a wild fun one. Green, blue, turquoise. So we're gonna start with cobalt green. And then we're gonna go to cobalt turquoise. I'm just popping them in here like a stripe. And then phthalo blue. So you see it's just a squiggle, bunch of squiggles at first. Actually, I like the way it looks as just squiggles. And I'm going to smear it all together. I'm going to start smearing with the blue and then work my way back to the green. That's going to be my strategy for this particular bubble. Wasn't as exciting as I hoped it would be. Kind of is just blue. Probably should have gone a little lighter on the blue and a little heavier on the green if I wanted it to show green at all, but what can you do? I'm gonna go orange, Orange and green's a bad choice, but I'm probably going to do it. What about orange and purple? Orange and purple will be a really bad choice, so I'm doing it. This is going to be so muddy. Smear around as much orange as I can before I completely ruin it with the purple. Add some extra water so that it really smears around real good. Should I do any more black circles? I feel like maybe I'm going to leave this one black circle. And just everything else will have color, except for that one little piece. Dark green. That's fun. And pink. I was sold on the green and pink, and I didn't do it. But now the time has come. Oh, this is gonna be. Man, some of these things are just choices. I'm gonna start with the pink in the middle, and then smear it out to the green. Same over here. And then where there's this like really thick, like obvious line, I'm just going to add more water so that it dilutes out of it. Sweet. I need more gray. So I'm going to do some gray and whatever this thing is. Maybe I do a third color. Give it a little pop orange. A wee pop of orange. And I'll start with the orange. And now I'll smear everything else over top of it. I'm going to call this the Chaos Blend. Chaos blending. That one's pretty wild, actually. A really harsh line I want to get rid of there. I like that one. I like that. These are all like little. Oh, it's so similar to the one next to it. I didn't realize that I ruined the whole piece by making it too similar to the other one. Oh well. Purple and pink. Have I done purple and pink? Here we go. Do some more chaos blending on on this one. Oh, that's not even a circle. Just put some just water droplets on there and let them do their thing. Single color orange here, maybe? Or is that boring? It's just orange. I'll do, I've got orange and pink everywhere. Did I do orange and green yet? I did not. Oh dear, that looks like a football team. Oh, there's so much water on this brush right now. I actually like the orange and green a lot. It's weird. It's a weird one. I'm going purple on here. Did I do purple and green? No. Purple and green. Goddamn bullet tip every time. I don't want it. I don't want it. Alright, just a little hints of purple. But I'm gonna go mostly. This one also is mostly green right next to it. Oh well. Oh well.
Sure it's not an agility stat.
Ugh.
Some post on
Very muddy.
some dude had his stat made and he thought it was
Very muddy.
agility.
It's weird. It's weird and I have no idea where this is going. No idea where this is going at all. Dark gray. I don't want to do dark gray. I don't want to get confused with black. So I'm going to do light gray up here. And green, I guess. And I'm going to do this one weird, and I'm going to color the whole thing gray, just like really lightly. And then I'm going to let it dry, and then I'll add the green on top and see what happens. And then I want to do another round of Time Guesser. That's bad. That's bad for business, Time Guesser. It's going to ruin my life. Alright. I'm going to add some green on there. And smear it on top of the gray. It looks nice. Kind of a sort of. I guess I should go green on this one. Or what do we do with it? I don't know what to do with it. I gotta keep going. And then, because I'm thinking, like, I don't want colors to touch the same color. But I think I'm going to have to. Because unless I want to open up my palette. Which I don't really want to. I'm happy to leave it with these limited ones that I've got. Ooh. Ugh. Gross. Ugh. Oof. I think I'll do purple. I'll do 3 colors on this one. Green and purple. And I'll give it a big old pop of orange. See how that goes. And I'm going to start with the orange so that it doesn't get overwhelmed by the darker colors. And then I'm going to drag this orange on top of this purple, and then drag this purple on top of that green. Ooh. That's an interesting thing that's happened. I like the texture of that one. It's a fun texture. So I'm just playing around. I wanted to paint something, but I had no inspiration to paint anything. And I feel like if I waited for inspiration, I wouldn't do shit, because it won't come, I think. So I drew a bunch of circles on a paper, and now I'm coloring them in with watercolor markers. And it's the highlight of my day so far. I don't know what I'm doing. I've only had these markers for a month and haven't really explored them too much. And I'm largely a digital artist, so I don't know what to do with traditional media anyway. So just messing around is really all I can do until I learn something. Like, what the hell I'm doing with these markers. The amount that I've worked with them is only as much to know what papers work and what papers don't work. Because for me, I like it to look like more watercolor and less marker. But some papers, let's see if I have an example, some papers absorb the ink too quickly, and so when you add water, it doesn't smear around. It doesn't act like watercolor. It just acts like a wet marker. I think 100% cotton paper. 100%. I don't know if it was 100, but it was labeled as like cotton paper. Was no good. This paper is okay. What paper is this? Whatever this is, it's okay. But here I was painting a watch. I don't know why I was painting a watch. But I'm not going to finish it because look at those marks in there. I don't like them. Like, especially right here. It just looks shit. So I won't be finishing that, and I probably won't be using that paper again. This one did all right. This one does okay. And these are my ultimate favorite for these pens, though. Like, one, it's an art board. So it's like, it's cardboard, right? This is not flimsy. It's not going anywhere. And it's like, I don't know, it's like, it can get wet, you know, and not, like, the paper won't tear up because it's cardboard. I'm a bit quiet. That's interesting. Maybe I have no energy to speak. Or maybe my microphone is jacked up, which could go either way. Could go either way. I do have very low energy to speak, and I have probably the cheapest microphone that you can buy. So, damn, that's quality. Yeah. Yeah, so this is my go-to paper, whatever this art board is. Canson Plein Air. That's my go-to. Which sucks because it's strangely hard to find. I guess I could buy it online, but oh, you turned up your volume. Nice. I love that. That happens to me more than I care to admit as well. So yeah, that's the only thing that I know about how to use these markers so far, is basically just what paper works and what doesn't. Aquaboard, also, I freaking love Aquaboard. No good. No good for these markers at all. So, just learning. I need... Ooh, this section, I don't know if I put bright here, but it's also dark, so I can't put anything. Maybe just... No, I gotta go gray. I gotta go gray there. Yeah. I'll do gray and just like a little spot of cobalt green. Go with that. How... yeah. So the cat. Thank you for for mentioning the cat. That's Fen. Fen is my bestest little baby monster. Let's see, can we zoom in on the cat? Come on, cat. Here, let's get in nice and uncomfortable with the cat. The kind of marker that it is, I'll show you in just a second after I zoom in on cat. That's Fen. My sweet, sweet baby Fen. She's like 4.5, maybe almost, I guess she'll be 5 in May. She's a pandemic baby. These markers are the Faber-Castell. Oh, you can't see that. There's not enough light on that. The watercolor markers. So Faber-Castell does 2 watercolor markers that I really love. They do the Goldfaber, I don't know. I assume it's German. I don't speak a word of German. They do this one, which is really good. And then they do this one, which is really, really good. This one is like watercolor in a stick, which is awesome. And this is a marker that is water soluble, but it works almost as well as this one. So 10 out of 10 would squeeze. Should I squeeze the cat? You let me know if I should squeeze the cat, because she is amenable to being squizened. And like, she looks comfy, and she is, but I'll ruin it. I will ruin her comfort if you think I should like show you her tummy, because I'll do it. Is it tummy time, Finn? I mean, it is almost time for me to knock off here and go to bed. So maybe the art. Never used watercolor markers, mostly acrylics, watercolor pencil. Yeah, so acrylics I can't really get the hang of. I feel like I don't know. I like something about it, about watercolor being translucent, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. But at the same time, I really can't control a brush very well. So the watercolor marker is the perfect one for me, because there's no brush. Like, if I don't want to use a brush, I don't have to use a brush. All right, here we go, Finn. It has been requested that you show your tummy. All right, this is Finn. This is my most precious entity. Like, top 5 anyway. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She's startled. Here's the tummy. It's not a trap. Not a trap at all. So you can scritch it. She doesn't want to snuggle right now. What do you want to do? You want to wreak havoc? You want to wreak havoc on the artwork? Wreak havoc on the artwork, Finn. What are you doing? Hi. Hi, little baby. Yeah, she's a chunk. She's an absolute chunk. And we've tried to make her lose weight, but she has an elderly cat sister who's really thin, and so we will give extra food to the old cat, and this one will just steal it. So she's just only getting chunkier. It's fine. She's my precious baby, and she can look however she wants to look. I love her so much. Anyway, that's my fan. She's always up here whenever I'm streaming. There's always Fen, so if you ever need your random cat fix, she'll be here. Now that she's left me, I feel like I want to do another round of Time Guesser and then go to bed. So previously on Time Guesser. $42,591. Here we go. Antiques. Haute Coeur. Are we in France? Peut-être. Photographie. Bretanos. Are we in occupied France? I feel like I should know this. Like, what do you call that? Yeah, that was just blending. The brush that I used was just this thing. Wait, no, that's the marker one. The brush that I used was this thing. It's like got a reservoir in it, so you don't have to dip it in the water, which is another thing that I'm really bad at about like painting and watercolor without, just like pan watercolor. I can never get the right amount on the brush to smear it around. Oh, the Lysol's just been sprayed. I'm dying. But this has the reservoir, so it like kind of has a constant stream, and you can like press the little button and it pumps out like a little droplet of water. So that's what I usually use, or I have the less fancy ones from, I think I got both versions of these from like Michael's, I think. So you can get them anywhere. Amazon for sure. Random craft stores, definitely. And that's the other thing is, I know people who use this kind, the Aquafaber. I know they use this and they don't even add water. They just smear it around like with the other color, and then you can just wipe the tip off, and the like where the colors blended together, it will like, yeah, you can just kind of clean the tip off, so you don't need to use water. So that's really cool too. But I like the look of it, just like the random stuff you can do with it, where like you got to use water. I don't like the textures with the water are more fun. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this. I have no idea. Actually, I do. I just figured out what I'm going to do with it. I'll continue with it. We'll continue with it at a later date. I'm going to kind of Zentangle on each of those little circles. Turn each one of those into like its own little universe of lines and color. That's what I'm going to do with it. All right, I think I'm in France here. I'm going for France. But maybe like maybe this is tough. If you know anything about, yes, get the watercolor markers and then come paint with me. I try to paint every Monday, so, and on Thursdays too sometimes, trying to expand. But ultimately, my goal is I want to just like have a chill time to just paint and kind of have accountability, and where people can just kind of play together and make some bad art with me. So get some watercolor markers and then paint. Let me put in, actually, let me pop into the chat what these markers are. The Faber-Castell Albrecht Dürer watercolor marker. That's the big ones. The expensive ones. The cheaper, smaller ones are Faber-Castell Gold Faber Aqua. Right. So those are what I was using. Yeah. Hell yeah. Come paint with me next week. Yeah, the 2nd. Hell yeah. Any idea what this what time period this is? It's got to be the 30s. 40 19 like this guy's got the armband. I feel like but this is First World War. This lady is in 1910s, 1918s, 1916. Picking 16 and I wish I could get some more context. Yeah, look at this car. That's an old ass car. Yeah, and as far as where to get those, I'm not sure. These I got from Michael's, and these I got from Jerry's. I don't know. I think there's only 3 locations of Jerry's. But if you have a local art store, you can probably get these guys. And if you have a Michael's, you can definitely get these guys. And if you have Amazon, you can probably get them both. All right, I'm picking a random spot in France, and I'm making my guess. Oh, I was 1 year off and 81 miles away. Not bad. I guess I should have guessed Paris, right? That would have... whatever. Masking tape covering Paris shop windows during World War I to prevent glass from shattering during bombing. That's fascinating. Yeah, 1921 is a good guess. This has to be France again, right? No other country has bread like that. And wine. It could be Italy. It could be anywhere, actually. I feel like back when this picture was taken, they probably had fresh bread everywhere. And I'm going for 30s. 1932. I can't read any of that. I know it's Europe. Got an ampersand. It could be the US, I suppose. I'm gonna have to just randomly guess a spot on this one. What's this? Yeah, I can't read that. All right. I feel like I want to say it's New York, but 5 foot friggin' bread bat for sure. I'm so wrong. I know this is gonna be. I know it's gonna be in Italy, but yeah, I gotta go Europe. Like some of these buildings look like they're too old, maybe. Naples? I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I'm sticking with New York. Sticking with it. And I'm just going to say random Hamilton Heights, 1932. Here we go. I should have stuck to my initial gut instinct that it's France. That one was real bad. All right. Schnitzel, kebab, hot dog. We are in Germany? Let's see. AT. What's Albania? AT. No. Definitely Germanic Europe. Austria. Stoops. Okay. We're in Austria. Ooh, I don't know any of this language. At a hot dog stand. And this is 2017. That's tough. I don't know. This kid's dressed like he's from the 80s back here. 2017. I'm sticking with that. I feel like it's going to be earlier, but 2017. And Austria. Where at? Salzburg? I'm going to go with Vienna. Where's Vienna? Oh, wait. Bergring. Ventalradweg. Straße. Margaret. I have no idea how to guess this one. Other than just a random spot. Random spot. Cool. Making a guess. 5 years off and 1.4 miles. I'll take the 1.4 miles. And I'll take the 5 years, I guess. I knew it was earlier. Yeah, come back. Spork. Hang out next week, hopefully. Have a good night. Thanks for chatting. Next round. This is Fake Big Ben in 2019, based on this. 2019. And we're in Asia, in the Pacific. Is that Thai? Festival of Lights from China. I know we're not in China. What language is this? I don't think it's Thai. But it could be. I'm gonna go to Thailand and see what I can see. Where's Thailand? Is it Vietnam? Bangkok. Yeah, let's go to Bangkok. See if there's some like fake Big Ben somewhere. I feel like it would show up as a like a what do you call it? A monument on the map. Utse. What is that? Is that a place? The Republic Day. Sri Bhumi Sporting Club. Sri Bhumi Sporting Club. Does that sound Thai? I'm really showing my ignorance. I'm guessing. Oh, India. Big Ben replica standing over Kolkata, India. Only 1,000 miles off. But I got the year right, obviously, because it was on the sign. All right, last one. Of course, that was some sort of Indian language. I should have known that. Autre direction, la Défense, boulevard circulaire, les quatre Nanterre, Cergy, Pontoise. I feel like we're in France. We got a hair on the camera lens. But what is this? What is all of that? That's awful. What am I looking at? Vous? A French-speaking I mean, this isn't France. This is a place that was colonized by France. And I'm sticking to that. I think... Oh, Nanterre. Maybe it is France. La Défense, boulevard circulaire, autre direction. This is tough. This is a toughie. I'm going for... I don't know. It looks maybe kind of northern. I was thinking south, but the trees are just trees. Right? If it was like tropic, it would be palm trees. Right? This is tough. I have no idea where this is. French-speaking Belgium? Like, where is this ugly building? What is that ugly building? I don't know. I'm gonna go with France, and I'm gonna say I have no idea. Tunis. I'm going with Tunisia. Why not? And this is 95. Ugh. Of course. That was really bad. I'm terrible. A major business district. They made something really ugly in the 70s. Wow. 31,000. Not a score I'm proud of. I think I'll keep my 46,000 from earlier tonight. And on that note, I'm out of here. I'm going to bed. I will see you not Thursday. I was thinking I like to stream on Thursdays, but it's I guess it's Thanksgiving on Thursday or something, so I'm gonna have to do family stuff. So Monday probably is when I will stream again. Maybe I'll have this finished by then. I think it'll be fun to just periodically sketch my little Zentangles into it as I have a spare moment here and there. So that was fun.